Okay. I'm gonna get the motor in this thing today. She looks ready. Poor truck's been sitting in the driveway for a year. Just a good old farm truck. Got her usual body rot, cancer, weight reduction, whatever you want to call it. Covered it up because you can't see it. And it's not there. There's some license plates down there. Random junk. Stuff's been sitting in here for a year. Somewhere underneath, I stuck a screwdriver through somewhere in here. But, yeah. Let's get this motor in here. Gotta prep the engine compartment a little bit, clean the exhaust manifolds off. I want to change the steering dampener, not the pilot bushing on the transmission, the other thingy. Throttle bearing, change that out, get some fuel lines cleaned up, and let's see. Let's keep moving on it. Okay, got the throwout bearing in. That was fun. Scuffed up the areas where the engine mounts go. Gave them a nice coat of paint real quick just to protect with rust. Got same model, same manufacturer, same part number, all of that. And this one's got a little bump. This one's got a pin on both sides. And bump. Put that. So great. Gonna see which one is harder to put in on one side or than the other, I guess. I don't know. Cleaned up the exhaust manifold, took off the surface rust. There's still, it ain't perfect, but it's old. She's 1985. So got that in there. Tried to change out the steering stabilizer, and the one I have is definitely not the right one. So I gotta figure out what happened to that. I gotta crawl underneath, get my light down there, and get the transmission jacked up and in better position because it's just kind of hanging there. And then I think I'm ready to swing in a motor. All right, it's in, wired up, fluids are in it. Had a dead battery. Why wouldn't it? So, got the other charger, and we're gonna put some more power to it. Let's see what it does. You know what helps it run smoother? When you hook up the brake booster vacuum line and you don't have a big vacuum leak in the intake manifold, then it runs a lot better. Checked all the plug wires. Let me button all this up and it's good to go. I'm going to take it for a test drive. I've got a new one and I've got, try not to drop everything here. Stay. Used old steering stabilizer, steering damper. This is a Nissan one. I'm guessing it came on this truck in 1985. And since I put the motor back in it, I haven't had it on. I don't know if it's helped or not, but right now when you drive and then once in a while you hit the brakes and everything, you're just going down the road, the wheel just kind of goes like, yeah, it's great. So we're gonna put the new one in. It was hard to find. Apparently they don't make those anymore. And then hopefully when I take it for a test drive, it'll be smoother. We'll see. Well, hello to you. It's been a little bit since I looked in here, but everything looks good. Most importantly, this looks good. This is part of what started this whole project. The head gasket went out. Fine. Took the head off, but when I got the valve cover off, this here grenaded. And the tensioner down below, way down in there, got out of adjustment and ended up getting eaten up by the valve train or the timing chain. So there was tons of pieces and everything of metal, and that goes all the way down there, and that goes into the oil pan. And to get the oil pan out of this engine, you have to pull the front differential or pull the engine. So I pulled the engine. Engine's back in it. Engine's hot now. Got to check the valve lash. And yeah, it's just about ready to go. Check the valve lash. I've got a top dead center on number 1. We can check these 4 valves. Check these 4 valves right here. Then we turn it over 360 and we check these 4 valves. So let's do that. That one, that one, that one, that one. Odd layout. Turn it over 360, do it again. Should be that one, that one, that one, and that one. see how she runs. That's not good, it's running worse. I think that plug wire came loose.